Hey, amazing artists. Welcome back to my channel. I've got something super cool for you today. We're turning up the excitement on your sketchbook. I'm talking about making your sketchbook go from 2
Wow!
with 6 super easy and fun ideas. Imagine flipping through your sketchbook and every page is bursting with creativity. Well, that's exactly what we're about to do, and I've got clips to prove it. We're diving into the world of crafty collages. It's like a sticker party in your sketchbook. Nature-inspired sketches will make you feel like you're drawing outside, even if you're on your couch. And doodle diaries? Just wait until you see how they make everyday moments extraordinary. Go grab your sketchbook, and let's get started. Idea number 1. In this easy and fun idea, you gotta search in your old sketchbooks, aka old drawings, cause we need that. For me, I found this unfinished drawing of my OC that I've drawn in 2021, so I colored it with watercolor pencils and markers, but sadly the ink smudges with the alcohol markers. Anyways, we're still gonna use it, don't worry. In my main sketchbook, I don't use so much markers on it, cause it doesn't have a thick paper such as this one, so I draw here in this one instead and cut it out. I found a cute old eye sketch too, so I cut it out as well. This drawing was for an art challenge between me and my sisters 3 years ago, so I need it too. Todoroki is here. I drew this in the summer of 2022. Sangwoo is here too. I drew him in the same year as the previous one. The good thing about this idea is that you don't need to draw if you don't feel like it, but you gotta collect all the old drawings that you might be scared of losing them and put them all in your new sketchbook to fill it up. Also, you will cover the ugly pages with them, like you're using stickers. For me, I hate the marker bleed through pages, so I glue them on top to cover it. Also, here I was trying the Loomis method, but the page looks so boring, so we gonna cover it. I feel like this eye will match with this page's vibe. It looks so much better here, better than a normal sketch on a white, boring piece of paper. In this page, I drew a Jungkook's back from his Weverse post, and I didn't liked it, so we gonna glue my OC next to it, just to cover the waist, because it looks so weird for me, to be honest. Since Todoroki's drawing has vibrated colors, I decided to pick a boring dark sketch for it as a background, just to spice things up. This is how all the pieces of different drawings looks together. This idea is so much easy and super fun to do, especially when you have unfinished drawings. Just finish them and cut them out, or use the old ones only. It's up to you. You will see the difference between your old and current art style in the same sketchbook. Idea number 2. In this idea, we're gonna make some collages, so collect all the trash that you have and let's do it together. First, go to your sketchbook and flip through it. Flip, 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 until you reach the ugliest page that you cannot stand anymore. Here's mine. While I was organizing my desk, I found some trashy paper and stuff, so I got this idea. Why not using them to make art instead of throwing them away? By the way, this Pikachu paper is a cover of a really old CD game that we used to play when we were kids. I found some gift wrapping paper. It has a really cool colorful pattern, so this will help as a background. I'm gonna use this sticky note too because I love the peachy color of it. Glue stick is going to be your friend in this journey. Here, when I was making this, I didn't think about the placement of objects. All I was thinking about is having fun and experimenting. This theme turns out really cute and girly. Ever since I was a little, I used to obsess with cutting things and sticking them together, so this activity really heals my inner child and made her happy. Creating art with everyday items like stickers and gift paper can be a super chill way to unwind. It's like giving your mind a break from stress. You're not just making a mess, you're turning trash into something cool. The colors and patterns can be like a mini vacation for your brain, making you feel more relaxed. Plus, you end up with your own unique masterpiece. It's like a laid-back art party, and you're the VIP. Here, I had so much fun making this collage. I mean, you wouldn't understand the feeling until you make your own collage as well. By the way, the Pretty Girls sticker is a digital drawing that I've made last year. Here, I found a little Hello Kitty tag from one of my shirts, so I glue it as well to give some extra volume to the page, also a new texture. What do you think about it?
Focus on the dot in the middle.
I made another collage to hide some other ugly 2 pages. But this time I don't want it to be cute and colorful. I want it to be more mysterious and weird with old vintage vibes. I got the circle with the twirling effects from a physics textbook, and the landscape from an old magazine from the 80s. I added a picture of Suga 'cause why not? And some other items as well, and I wrote "Don't look at the clock," and I glued a watch, so when they look at it, it will start moving. And here's the final result. Idea number 3. In this idea, we're going to focus on the look and the outside aesthetic of our sketchbook, which means we're going to decorate our sketchbook's cover together. Here I was having a cute pic of Jungkook from the song Euphoria. I have also some different font letter stickers. I started by putting the letters on the top, writing my name with it, so it will be more personalized. Those letters, I found them on Pinterest, so I printed them out on sticker paper. I bought some BTS stickers long ago. I used to decorate my journal with them, so I used them here as well. I drew this girl digitally too. This is Casey from my favorite show, Atypical. Another Taehyung. Jimin's cute fan art. Hobie for sure. Another Jungkook, 'cause he's my bias wrecker. I printed those cute, aesthetic, colorful pictures from Pinterest as well. Chocolate cupcake. David's statue. And that's how we can spice up our sketchbook from the outside. It's such a fun activity to do, and it will make your sketchbook more personalized and aesthetically pleasing. Idea number 4. When I was watching YouTube, I came across this beautiful idea. It called waterfall cards. So we're going to make it together to spice up our sketchbook. First, you gotta cut a long piece of paper. And then you gotta draw a square. Mine is 5 centimeters. I'm not good at explaining the process, but I hope you understand what is going on. I was following a YouTube tutorial while doing this. She was going to add a lot of pictures to her waterfall. That's why she made a lot of rectangles. But for me, I made only 5 ones, because I'll drew 5 different characters. Now you gotta fold each section so it will flip smoothly. You can use the ruler, it helps a lot. Now I made 4 squares that are the same size as the really first one. We're going to draw in each one of them. I saw a really cool YouTube artist made his waterfall in Steven Universe theme, and it turned so cool. So that inspires me to make my own. But instead of drawing Steven Universe, I will draw characters from my favorite show, which is Adventure Time. As you can see, I started making the line art of each character. I picked Finn, Jake, Bubblegum Princess, and Marceline, and the cute outro of the bees at the end of the show. I use markers to color each one of them. This idea is one of my favorite. It does take time to make and effort, but the result is pretty cool and definitely deserve it. Also, it makes your sketchbook so much thicker than usual because it has layers on it. To be honest with you, I'm so much obsessed with the show. Finn, with his unbreakable spirit, always ready for an adventure. Jake, the laid-back but loyal buddy who can shape-shift into anything. Marceline, the musical and mystical vampire with a rocking attitude. And Princess Bubblegum, the brilliant scientist ruling the Candy Kingdom. She's actually my favorite. I just love her personality, and the character design is super simple and cute. Now you gotta stick all the drawings in the folded paper. Just follow exactly what I'm doing here. Here, we need to leave a stripe so when we pull it, the cards will flip and slide. But I want to be more creative, so I drew the sword that Finn used in all of the episodes. Cut it out, and do exactly what I'm doing, because I have no idea how to explain it. Well, this is the final result of the waterfall cards. Idea number 5. This idea is for the ugly bleeding pages. We're going to cover them again using sticky notes. For me, I picked 2 different colors because I think yellow and green goes together really nicely. And the funny part is, just draw. I use only black ink pen, and I decided to draw a man standing and taking a mirror selfie, I found him on Instagram, so it was a cute pose for me to draw. Idea number 6. In this idea, we need to pick only one color to do this challenge. I picked blue. So in this challenge, you have to collect all the art supplies of the one color that you've chosen and use them all in one sketch. For me, I used a blue erasable color pencil to sketch with, and a blue ballpoint pen to make the outlines, and a watercolor pencil to do the shadows. So when I use the alcohol markers, they will blend together smoothly. A darker shade to add some depth to the shadows, a darker blue marker for more shadows, and a lighter one for the base. This challenge is so fun to do. It's a bit challenging to not use the same technique that you are used to, so this challenge will push you more to be more creative and confident with your work and get out of your comfort zone. Here I was drawing Jungkook with his blue hair era, so I decided to add a little eye sketch of his, cause he has pretty eyes. So this is the last idea of this video. Here I added a little bit of a background to spice things up. I hope this video will inspire you to work on your sketchbook as well. Thank you for watching. See you next time.